was praised by other people.
I want to give them a big hug now and just hug them.
We're back.
If anyone wants to come back with me, we can go to the swamp.
Ew. Why would anyone go there?
There's about 60 dwarves living there.
We're back up and we can hear.
Yay. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
We are back. Where were we?
Chat, what was the last thing you heard?
Yeah, chat.
We were
please
winning,
tell us.
right?
And we
We
slayed
were
the
winning,
demon.
right?
We win.
It was Beast, formerly known as Shitty Beard's turn.
Yeah. Right.
He's formerly known as
Tentacles.
Shitbeard.
You were about to tell us if the tentacles hit or not.
Oh yes.
One was going for Alina and one was going for Itazura. Surprisingly, the one that went for Alina completely missed, got a 2, but the one that went for Itazura rolled a nat 15 with...
Oh.
What the
So
hell is that attack roll? Oh, there it is. With a +8 to hit, so that's a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that
Just
is...
smacks me out of the sky like a fly. Blah!
Yeah, I just went whack, basically.
Shield
That's
bash
8
that
bludgeoning
tentacle.
damage.
8.
8 bludgeoning plus 2 psychic.
Ow.
Ooh.
And
I have a headache now.
I need you to make a strength check, please.
Ooh.
16.
Okay,
Yay!
you're fine. You are not grappled.
Frog. Oh,
And as for,
I don't want to
As
grapple with
for-
the tentacle.
yeah, you don't want to know. But basically, it just tried. It tried to swat Alina, and it completely missed. And it instead catches Itazura on with the other tentacle. It just goes smack.
Oh no.
Tried
And
to
I look
grapple,
at it
but
like-
managed to get out the way just in time.
I
But I
glare
am not
at it and
grappled
like,
by tentacles.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pleased by this.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm not gonna make that comment.
Honey, you're up.
This is not touch, is it? This is... Okay. If I'm 30 foot away from former Shitty Beard, am I in reach of the tentacles?
You're how far away? I'm sorry.
If I am 30 feet away, is that within reach?
You might be.
Well, there's only one way to find out. I'm going to move up 30 feet away, and I'm going to cast light.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm going to use a dice roller for this because I don't have 8d8 and I don't want to roll 8 times.
You people. You people.
Okay,
I will gladly send you some.
oh my god, I've got...
How many dice do you have?
more than...
There's a Crown
many.
Royal bag also completely full in the closet, so we're not going there.
We're all dice.
I
dragons.
have a Scanlan Shortholt mug full of dice, but it's over there, and I only have one extremely gay d8 here, so I'm just going to use this one. So,
Okay. Am I rolling anything, or what's going on?
you are rolling a... it says a save. It doesn't say what type of save.
Let me quickly double check. Energy. Oh, it's a con save. Okay. It's a con save.
Con save.
Ooh.
Fail it.
Wow.
Fail it. Fail
Oh,
it.
yeah,
fail
that's
it.
a 14.
Yeah.
That fails.
Nice
My
job.
DC 16.
How much damage is that?
37 points of damage.
Whoa! Nice!
That was a nice hit.
That is
Alright.
my last 4th level spell, but I think it was a good one.
Worth it.
Yeah, no, that
Please.
was A
I'm
plus.
pleased.
Excellent,
I'm pleased.
excellent spell
Well,
usage.
We
Well
are
done.
pleased as well.
deep one, the shitty beard, says Luna.
Yes.
Worst pirate
Yes,
ever.
Luna.
He did.
All right. So, Connie, is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I was probably pretty close to him at the. I was cast the dispel. So I would have still been standing pretty close to
Yep.
begin with. I'm gonna move away.
Okay.
I'm gonna move
Good
away.
idea.
Back it up.
Good
Yes.
idea.
Just like empty except for the altar and
And all of you, yes.
us.
Yeah.
I'll poo. Oh well. I don't have a great stealth check anyway.
You can try.
Yeah,
I
never
will-
hurts to roll.
Sometimes it hurts.
Well, okay, but
Only when you drop the D4 and then step on it.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I don't think I can hide anyway because I'm not a rogue.
That's fine. So you can back away and end your turn if you'd like to.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay. Alrighty. Ineas, bringing up the rear.
I'm going to do a basic sword attack, and
Go for it.
Yeah, basic.
as they do so, they're gonna say, just because you have absolutely no idea about proper grooming techniques doesn't mean you have to get all this.
Agree.
So that is. Come on, let's see. That's plus it's the 2 hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is 23, and that's my lower of the 2.
That will definitely
Nice.
hit.
nice.
All right, so that is the D8. Now, do I roll the D8 twice too?
No, your damage just goes normal. You're fine.
Okay. And that is 8 plus 3.
Ooh.
Okay. Good, good.
And then I have a secondary attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That is a 9.
No, the 9 just bounces off the what you think was kind of rubbery flesh. Your first one managed to bite in, but the second one just wrong angle.
And can I use the actually never mind. Ignore me. I'm good.
Okay. Back up to the top of the round. Peace Blossom, you're up.
Okay.
Get
So,
it, girl.
Peace Blossom is in her like Super Saiyan form, and her eyes are glowing pink, and she looks directly into this like terrifying creature, and she just says, "Suffer!" And she whirls around her scepter, and she goes down onto the altar in like the superhero pose, and her wings flare up, and she casts shatter.
Yes.
She casts shatter on the altar.
Okay, you can certainly do that.
You're shattering the altar.
And then it's a
I
10-foot
like
radius, so it extends down into the stone floor beneath them as well.
Okay,
Oh.
that is.
And I can roll it. I do a lot of damage.
You do. What level are you casting at?
I'm casting it at 2nd level, and I also have my
Okay,
Radiant
so-
Soul damage.
Okay, so that I have to make whatever is in that area. That thing. The altar basically has to save against it.
Hmm
So that
Disadvantage,
would be
So, yeah, that's an 11. So that's a failed save. That is 3d8 for thunder damage at 2nd level.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be?
So go ahead.
It's 3d8 plus 1d8 per skill level or spell level, so it'd be 5d8.
Are you you said you're casting at second level?
Yeah.
Isn't it a second level spell?
It
Yes.
is.
So it
So
has to be every slot level above second.
Oh, so
You add another d8.
Yeah.
At
So if
second,
you casted it at
3d8.
fourth, then you would get the 2
Oh, okay.
other
Because I
D8s
cast
that
it too, I
you're-
don't have
yeah.
any extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Correct.
get 3d8 anyway.
I see. Okay.
Although that is a fun spell to use.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
28?
Tempest Cleric got to use it on her apprentice.
How much did you say you did?
Sorry, 18.
Okay, very nice. So as you kind of you see Peace Blossom just slam her staff down into the top of the altar, and what you hear is this loud, thunderous just crack of what sounds like breaking stone. And thankfully, you've got your wings out. Otherwise, that would have been very undignified. And what you see is from the point of the staff is just spider webs of cracks all over the altar. And surprising, and it's just like there's a moment where it seems to hold together, and then it just kind of and like crumbles. And in the wreckage of the stone, surprisingly, you see what looks like a glint of metal. It's kind of half buried under most of the rubble, but if you wanted to later on, you could fish it out and have a look.
So
But for right now, if you wanted to dig it out, you'd have to like take an action to cover it.
I'm not sure if this is what I could do, but if does my familiar have an action during my turn, or is it instead of me doing something?
I believe you can command your familiar to do something, actually.
So, outside from behind her, all of a sudden a sprite like materializes, and they are where everything in Peas Blossom is
Listen.
is like pink based. Everything for this sprite is yellow based. So they're sort of more masculine in features, and they just turn and they yell at Peas Blossom, and they're just like, you needed to get the phylactery right away, you idiot. And he flies down. They fly down to rummage through to try to get
Alina gives like a fist bump to the familiar, like
to
yes.
mustard seed.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Give me an. Let's see. Give me an. Would this be investigation or strength? Because some rubble are kind of big.
Right.
I was gonna say if the familiar could see it, wouldn't it be strength?
I'd say give me a strength check with the familiar stats to see if they can move the stone.
Probably not.
That's like burying the piece of metal.
Okay, so it's 13, which sounds okay, but he rolled a 17 and he's got a -4. So.
Well, to be fair, he's like that big.
Yeah, he's trying.
Oh.
So you see him just kind of like. And quietly just like swearing in Celestial.
Definitely.
And he's gonna be there a while.
Yeah.
Wait, I got something for
Okay.
this. On my turn.
That's
Okay.
about all I got.
Okay, so
I like
as you
it.
look at this, however, it doesn't really seem to have affected him all that much.
Boo.
You've certainly busted the altar, and you've like the stone and all the floor is all torn up, but it doesn't seem to have affected Yen all that much.
I told him to suffer.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at that. Okay, so on the next initiative count of 20, we have, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
we have lair actions.
Shit!
So tell me, who's within 60 feet?
That
Of
would
him?
be Alina, definitely.
Am I?
To both of us.
I'm
Can
up in
we-
the air. 60
Is
feet.
it possible
I'm
not
within
to
60
be?
feet.
Not really,
Yeah,
How
you're
big is the
considering your own,
room?
but this is a line of sight.
Okay.
So if anyone's behind them, which
I don't know. I'm like,
I think currently, I think it's
How do you tell which part's the back?
that is a very good point.
I'm above it. So I don't
Okay, I
know.
tell you what, all of you, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh, yay! I get. Yay! This is something I'm proficient in, thankfully.
9.
Oh,
9.
Who was the 9?
Itazura.
Okay.
I have no
I
idea.
get a negative
Um,
1.
Oh,
Oh my god.
What?
baby!
What?
I don't know what my mod is for wisdom, but I think I have at least 20.
Cool.
Even with disadvantage, I got 22.
Okay, you're fine.
What happened to me?
Inya's got hit. Alina, what did you get?
Dirty
Okay.
20.
Okay, did anyone,
Dirty
did
20.
anyone get lower? Did anyone get lower than? Who? Okay, let me do it this way. Alina had a 20. Yes.
Yes.
Itazura, you had what?
9.
9. Okay.
Oh
Xander?
Peas Blossom had a 10, and Mustard Seed had an 8.
no. Oh no.
Okay.
8, 9, 10.
Okay.
That's not
This
good.
is the
We're gonna be great.
This is fine.
Face melting off.
Fine.
Okay.
No big deal.
Inyas, what did you get?
6.
Okay. Ophelia.
I got at least 17. I know I have a plus to wisdom mod, but I don't know what my wisdom is.
Okay.
Well, my wisdom saving mod.
Okay, Athene's fine. Connie, you said you had a natural 20 or a natural 20, one or the other.
I got 22 total, even with
Okay,
disadvantage.
good enough.
So
Good
I'm very
enough.
pleased with myself. Or at
Very
least with my
good.
dice.
Ash, what did you get?
19.
Very good. Okay. So,
Oh, guys.
so people who are,
Actually,
who are
I
affected
doubt
by
it.
this.
I doubt it makes a difference, but actually it's 7 because I have my shield, and the shield gives me a +1. So
Oh, good. So we have 7,
No,
8,
it's
9,
not-
and 10.
I didn't think it makes a difference, but
Okay. For those who failed the check, Peas Blossom, Itazura, Inyas, I need you to make me to roll on a percentile dice.
Mm-hmm.
Roll
Oh,
percentage.
Hang on. I gotta get mine out.
Basically, both the d10s, and then give me the total of the number.
What
Does this
percent?
affect
So I'm-
Mustard Seed too?
Pride.
Yes, this would affect them as well.
So I'm doing what?
Bugger.
Roll both
So the
your
one with
d10s, the percentile dice, the one that has the 90, the tens digit, and the regular d,
Yes. Okay.
and then give me the number.
I like how we're all demonstrating.
4.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
So that's either really good or really bad.
You got a 4?
32.
Oh, I'm just gonna
Wow.
Like
0,
0,
0, and 4.
Okay.
Wow. If this were
Inyas,
We're
what did you
Alive,
get?
you'd kill it.
32.
Sorry, what was that?
If this were We're Alive, that would be like the best roll.
I would super spectacularly do it.
Yeah.
Inyas, what did you get?
32.
Okay. And Peas Blossom and Mustard Seed?
Peas Blossom got a 56. Mustard Seed got a 37.
37.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So for the two of you, for Inyas and Mustard Seed, both of you, when you look at this abomination, it's just paralyzing terror. You both have the condition of frightened, so you are backing away from the monster, basically. Full action, full
Okay.
movement, like just trying to get as far away as you can, which probably in this case will be further back into the chamber. For Itazura with the 4, you suffer. This is basically a paralysis effect. It's horrifying to the point that you're just like you just locked
Do
up.
I fall Do I fall out of the air?
Ooh.
Good question.
If you're
Roll me a dex
paralyzed.
save, please.
Of course. Because why not? 6!
Rip.
I'll heal you,
Rip.
Greg!
Fuck you!
Can I please roll to, like, catch?
That's actually a good one.
Please?
Yeah, you just see your dragon friend just like lock up completely and just I don't know what falling damage is.
10.
Come on! Can I
There's a like
catch?
chart in. I have the Dungeon Master's screen. It has that
it's-
on there. Give me a
It's okay.
sec.
It's bludgeoning. How far up were you?
20 feet.
Okay, so that is 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground.
That's not so bad.
Okay.
It could be a lot worse.
But I'm paralyzed.
You could have been a goldfish.
I'm sorry? You said I am still alive? We're basically
Came
good,
out of
guys.
my nose. Thank you.
But you said I am paralyzed, right?
Yes, you can. You all will be able to save on this at the end of your turn.
Well, if I don't roll like crap again.
Yes, Peace Blossom.
Yes.
You are the last one on the turn. This is going to be fun. You must use your action each round to attack the nearest creature,
And
Oh.
whoever that may be.
Whatever's nearest.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Mustard seed.
That would-
Can we just push her at stuff?
you can certainly try.
Certainly try.
So now it's a question
Weaponize the curse.
of how far Mustard Seed got away from me to go look for the object versus my eye line to the creature.
Line of sight.
He might be nearer to you than anything else.
Sure. Well, the creature is very large, and I was on the altar.
Or me.
But yeah,
I'm
okay.
You're like hovering in midair where you used to be.
I am?
And Mustard Seed is now freaked out and just like slow, like trying to back up.
Nope,
Okay.
nope, nope.
Okay, so just bear that in mind when it comes around when it comes down to your turn.
So what happened?
Anyway,
What happened to Mustard Seed for failing? Did Mustard Seed
frightened.
run
Fear,
away?
fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's backing up.
Good,
He
because then
wasn't
he's
backing
getting
up.
further away from Peace Blossom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Save Mustard Seed, leave the rest.
Okay.
We're just
The thing is,
so-
and seeing this development, he's like, what the? He's confused. Like he's not following something like this before, but he's slightly freaked out by this. What's he gonna do? He's going to shift forward slightly, like not within, like he doesn't want to get too close to Peace Blossom because there's a slightly crazy look on their face at the moment. He's a little bit. He's a little bit freaked out. I'm gonna just stay back here and just launch another fireball. This time at 4th level.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now all Xander needs to do is just dye his hair and he can do a Harley Quinn outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Red
It's
and
the
black. Black and red.
Yeah.
So he's gonna launch a 4th level fireball.
Ooh.
Aww.
Did that not work?
It was a dex save, and he got a nat 20 on the save.
Still half
And
damage.
Yeah, half damage.
yeah, it's still half damage, which is not bad. Ugh. It's like 17 damage from that.
Wow.
Could have been worse. Could have been better.
Fireball is awesome.
Oh yeah, it is. He's confused and just trying to cook this thing as quick as he can. So yeah, that's his
Does
turn.
anyone like
He kinda-
barbecue mind flayer?
This isn't really Mind Flayer so much of a, oh dear God.
Yeah, he's got an idea, but I don't think he can. He doesn't know if it'll work. But anyway, so that's his turn. Ash, you're up next.
Alright. I'm going to Storm Aura him again.
Okay.
So let's check the
Catch
deck
the day.
save.
Try a deep one.
16.
6, so that's 3 for him.
Okay.
Then I'm going to take the extra attack again. So I'm in range. Anything else I can do?
You're a barbarian, you hit things.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hit it
Odds.
harder.
Alright. I'm gonna roll 1.
Yes.
13 plus 5, 18. Then
To hit?
2.
Or is
Yeah.
that damage?
That's to hit. And then
Okay, yeah,
6.
go ahead.
So I got 1 hit.
Okay, roll damage, please.
2 plus 2, that's 4.
Okay. So your axe kind of glances off what seems like rubbery flesh.
I tried.
You tried. It's okay. Itazura, you're up. You can make a saving throw against the. You'll be using your action to save against paralysis.
Yeah, so it's at the end of my turn, right?
Yep, I believe that is a con save.
Con?
Let me check that real quick. Paralyzed.
Please let it be con.
I'm looking.
We're too close
Sorry,
for
this-
missiles. We're switching to guns, aka pulling out the Percy dice.
Yeah.
Hang on, one quick second. Let me just check what this is. It is a 1 minute duration. Sorry, I'm just quickly checking the.
It's 10 rounds.
No.
Oh boy. Well,
You would.
each minute-
It's an auto fail unless somebody can get you back up again, or someone can like remove the status condition. Like.
So you can't save.
Yeah, it
Who's-
doesn't look like there's a strength. It
Let
doesn't
me
look like
check,
there's a save
hang on.
against it.
I have spells for something like this, I swear.
I have a spell that can fix that.
I think I do as well.
Well, you could wisdom save against it, but or not wisdom save. I thought you could con save against.
The creature automatically fails strength and dex. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker was feet. Yikes.
I tell you what, for house rules, we'll rule that you can throw it off if you see it on a
On a what save? Con?
con save. Go for a con save. This will cost your action. But you'll
Okay.
be, if you succeed,
My
you'll shake it off.
con is +2, so 15 total.
That'll do it.
Yay!
So you manage
I'm
to
like,
just
girl,
shake off
and
that
I limp.
paralysis. You can stand up, but you can't act.
Okay. I'll get to my feet kind of dizzy.
Okay, yeah, slightly
About
concussed from
20
hitting the
out of the
floor.
air. I was up in the air.
Slightly
Now I'm
concussed.
not.
Now I'm not. What happened?
Okay, very good. Alina, you're up.
Okay, I'm trying to think if I would see the fact that Mustard Seed and the other two who are backing up would be backing up, or if they're behind me because I was where I was standing in regards to the creature.
It's just the two of them. Just two total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right, because you shrugged it off, so never mind.
I fell.
Oh, Lauren
And
again.
then I shrugged it off.
No!
You know, just
got
the
eaten by
floor
the
brought me back to
monster.
myself.
You had a very vigorous reunion with the floor.
Yes.
I don't think I would have
Cognitive
seen them
recalibration,
what I
beautiful.
seen. I would have probably seen them, Hansen, because they were behind me, I think, in terms of how we positioned.
Okay.
So, that means... Screw it, I am going to cast Guiding Bolt again at fourth level, which we will take my last 4th level slot.
Give me a second, guys. Got something to deal with. Be right back. Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Be right back.
Oh, I rolled a d12. That would be why that's confusing me.
Nice.
I fail.
A natural one?
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Aw.
Sorry about that.
It's
That
right
was a
here.
level 4.
Big ol' natural one.
Natural
That
one.
one.
Oh no!
On my pretty dice. Bad dice.
Oh no! That sucks.
Do you have dice jail?
So I go to cast it and it doesn't, nothing
fizzles.
happens and I realize I'm not holding my holy symbol and I'm like, shit!
Aww.
So that's a bonus action. I'm gonna back up a little bit and just kind of hold my shield up at the ready just in case another tentacle comes flying at me.
Okay.
Okay.
Ophelia, your turn.
Am I within 30 feet?
Yes?
Okay, I'm going to try
Uh-huh.
try
Get
something
going.
interesting. I'm going to use Pioneer Warrior. It's a bonus action. Use one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The next time you hit that creature on this turn with a weapon attack, all damage dealt by the attack becomes force damage, and the creature takes an extra 1d8 force damage from the attack.
Alright, so is that a bonus action to cast?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're doing that, and then I'm assuming you're going to shoot them.
Yeah, 2 attacks. Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Nope. Yes, 19.
Nice, that will hit.
5. Okay, so I get, firstly I get 2d8, which is 5 plus the 3, because that's my proficiency, so that's 8.
There you go.
6, that's from the thing. I don't think I add my proficiency to that. That 8 plus 6 is 14, and then I get the d6 from Hunter's Mark,
Okay.
which is 3, so 17.
Very nice.
Nice.
Woo!
You can see now that as the arrows sink in, it's starting, like, you can see it looks like it's not greenish blood, like the thing downstairs. It's just, now it's this kind of weird bluey color.
Yeah.
Ew.
Is it still holding up well? Is it dying?
Is it what now?
Dying.
How strong is it looking? Is it looking healthy or
It's still
unhealthy?
looking
or
pretty
not?
healthy. It's a little battered, but it's still looking pretty good. And with that, that's actually his turn.
Yay.
I just got cured.
That's his turn. It's not a lair action. Relax.
Oh, okay.
Not like that's much better, but
Right.
and another multi tentacle. This one he's actually gonna go for a Thayan, but Thayan just burned him horribly with a fireball. And he's going for a Thayan because he just took a fireball in the face.
Oh,
And
buddy.
No, not the boyfriend.
and he's the other shot. The other shot's going for Connie because that's light hurt.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, nice.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I can heal it. I think.
Okay, he definitely hit. He definitely hit a thing because these are +8s. Connie, what's your AC?
12.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That is okay. So both of you, he managed to hit both of you. That is again 8 bludgeoning.
Ouch.
Plus, that's not too bad. Plus 3 psychic and 2. And please make a strength saving throw, please.
Oh,
Tentacle grapple.
That's fine.
Pain.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. Both of you just managed to dodge out the way
I
of
didn't
a
roll
attempt.
twice. I've got to roll again because I'm at disadvantage.
Oh no.
No!
No,
Roll higher.
5.
Oh.
But at least I was
so you-
honest. At
Yes,
least I was
you were.
honest.
Yes.
I
That's
appreciate
awesome.
But at least I was honest.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
You just see, like, Athena manages to duck out the way of the tentacle, jumps over the one, like, curl effect, because it kind of tries to wrap around him. But you see, Connie doesn't quite react quite as fast, and the tentacle just kind of wraps around them in a grapple.
Oh no. We'll save you.
You can try to. Your turn is you're actually up next, so you can try to bust out at the end of your turn.
Or, since I'm already in melee with it, I could turn into a bear.
Yes.
Maw the
Shit.
tentacle to death.
Just nom it.
Okay, so suddenly you see where the human was. Suddenly the brown bear is back.
Yeah.
All right.
This is gonna taste awful, but
Mm.
like, oh god, eldritch being between the
Someone-
teeth.
You can try to break out with the strength check.
Someone has already tried to barbecue it for you.
I
Just to
Now
be
you
clear.
need
No.
some salt, little pepper, and you should be good.
yeah, because wild shaping's a bonus action, so I can then still attack it.
Or break free to grapple.
Yeah.
The fuck up.
Okay.
Fuck her then.
You do what you please.
Or you
Bite
could break
them.
free. Or you could break free, but I want to bite it.
There you go.
Go for it.
Bite the shit out of it.
Biting the shit out of it probably doesn't happen with a 12.
Oh.
No, that will, unfortunately will not. Your teeth kind of sink in, but the
I'm trying-
flesh is a bit. The tentacles. Okay.
You put that tentacle down, you do not know where it's been. Drop it.
Let's
The
of course
claw attack
sanitize it
hits.
first.
I assume the claw attack hits with a 23,
That'll hit. Roll damage. Nice job.
and that's 9 damage.
Woot!
9?
9!
9.
We're all reacting to that number now. It's just psychological condition.
You can't not.
We have been Pavlov's conditioned by critical
I'm
role.
drooling for some reason.
Basically.
Yeah.
Not for this kind of calamari. Not
Yeah.
for this kind of calamari.
Ugh.
You're not
Okay, Indus, you're up. You are still, I believe, under the 32.
That
Yeah, you're still
Yes.
under the fear, but you can wisdom save against it.
Okay.
You got this.
Alright. Okay, so my wisdom is. Okay. Okay, so that is. Don't have. My wisdom is +1 +2. That's 15.
Yeah, you're fine. You shake it off. Nice job.
Happy dance.
So you still have your act. You still have your movement. You do not have an action. So what would you
Okay.
like to do?
Okay. Ines is going to kind of just shake it off and go.
Shake it off, shake it off.
Shake it off.
I was just waiting for that.
And turn around and charge back at it because they are an idiot. So.
Okay. Okay, but you're not attacking.
Like-
Remember, you're just running at it.
Ah!
All right. So that's Agnes's turn. Back up to the top of the round. Peaceball, your turn, and you are trying to attack the nearest creature. So by this point, Mustard Seed is small and quick.
Yeah.
He has backed the hell up, so he's not in danger from you.
Okay, good.
Is it me?
I think it might be me.
So
or the creature.
regardless, just
But remember,
story-
you can still control your movement. So
Okay.
you could actually move closer and just be like, I feel an uncontrollable urge to attack. Okay.
So story-wise, is it like rage type of thing, or is it a psychological?
Psychological effect. Just you can save against it at the end of your turn, but you know you're still under conscious control of what you move.
But am I able to like manipulate that? Like she knows, or is it just like blind rage?
Yes.
Like it's whatever.
No, you know that something's going on, and it's making you want to attack things, like nearest things. So you're just like, I'll go closer and try and manipulate this.
Okay, so that's kind of what she's going to do. She's going to move a little bit closer towards the creature, but she knows that she can't fight this like overwhelming urge, and so she goes down into a prayer position and and her wings extend again, and she just says, "I'm sorry," and she casts wall of fire, but she does it in a 10-foot radius instead of 60 feet across.
Oh.
So
like around her?
Not around her, around the creature.
Oh.
Because it's going to damage the creature, but it's also going to damage everything around. And so in her mind, this is what I can do to cause the most damage to all of the creatures around me.
Actually, given that the only person who's being held right now is Connie, and they're about 30 feet away, you actually wouldn't hit them.
Cool!
Yeah!
You just created like a little wall around, like, in its general vicinity.
Yeah, and it goes up too, so it's like a column.
I would have forgiven you.
Yeah.
All right. How much damage does that take?
So it's a dex save to take half, and it's 5d8 plus my 8 for radiant soul.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 6.
Oh! Fails or
10, 14, 18, 19 plus 8 is 27. So it's 27 points of damage.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to stay in that position and concentrate to keep it there.
All right.
Is there any part of the creature that's not in the flame right now?
The tentacle is holding on to Connie.
But that's it?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Xander, how much damage did you say that did again? I need to add it in.
20, what did I say, 28? 27?
Mm-hmm. 28.
28.
Okay, very nice. It's starting to look kind of rough. You're doing good.
Yay!
Woo! We're getting this
Oh, and
guy.
then do I make my save to break out?
Yes.
Of the spell?
Make your wisdom save, please.
Break free.
12?
I want to break free.
No, unfortunately. But you're fine. You're using your action to attack the nearest creature.
Yeah, and then Mustard Seed is also going to roll a wisdom save, but he rolled an 8, so...
Oh no, yeah, he's just like terrified and cowering in the
I'm so freaking scared!
Aww.
He's just like, no.
What is this thing?
know, for a sprite from Brooklyn, he's not very Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Right from Brooklyn, I love it.
Hey, I'm flying here! What's that?
Oh my god. Okay. Where were we? Ash, no, sorry, it's a Dan's turn, my bad. Let's see. He's got an idea actually. He's seeing that you're doing this. He's going to
At the factory?
No. He's got an idea because he can see that you're under some kind of like that. At least you are under some kind of magical effect.
Because we have a connection.
He's a smart guy.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, he's just like, okay, I don't know what magical effect this is, but it needs to go away now. And he's gonna drop a spell magic to get rid of your effect, to get rid of the must attack thing effect. Yeah, that's fine. He rolled a natural 17, so that Peace Blossom, you feel that kind of urge to attack things slowly fade out.
Oh, but I try not to let it break my concentration either, because I want to keep the wall of flame going.
You're still concentrating, but you're like, huh, okay,
But
I don't
now
feel
it's
like
with righteous justice.
There you go.
Hello, new people. Welcome. We're fighting the boss.
There's new people? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, somebody just
Did we get
jumped,
raided?
dropped
getting
their
raided.
in.
Oh, yay!
Rated from what?
I'm
Dungeon and Dragon. I don't recognize these people, but okay.
Yay. Hello.
Hello, new peoples.
We're happy to have
God
you.
leader. Okay, Ash, you're up.
Alright. So I'm still in rage. I'm gonna do extra attack and hope to God that this time does something.
Yeah, that action did not recharge. What were you doing?
I'm gonna do the extra attack, but also the lightning strike.
Alright, go for it.
Alright. What's his deck save?
5.
5.
8.
5. Hey!
Hey!
5.
Oh, no.
Alright, now 2 attack rolls. 13, so that's 18.
Fucking
18, so 23.
Are you very nice. Roll me damage, please.
The tentacle that's
Okay.
not in flames?
Presumably.
3 plus 2, so that's 5, and then 5 plus 2, that's 7.
Ooh.
So total of 7?
Total of 12.
There
Okay,
you
total of
go.
12. Is that the first attack?
That's both attacks.
Okay, good to know. Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Scream at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take a free action to scream at it.
Sorry?
Take a free action to scream at it.
Fuck off and die already!
Yes! There's just Elena's just like, that's her, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Itazura, you're up.
I'm gonna
Finally
stand there and
back
be
up.
like, "You little shit!" And I'm going to reach into a bag at the side of like a little pouch I have on my side and pull out what looks like a dribble and just chuck it at the ruins of the altar, and it's going to become a shit.
That's bad. Don't
It will become a rat. And I'm gonna send it scurrying into the like ruins to try to like discover what that shiny thing is.
Okay.
Shiny thing. Shiny, shiny, shiny.
And that's all that's happening.
Make me an investigation check using the rat stats.
Oh, I have no idea what rat stats are. Let's see.
Hold on, I gotcha.
I can look it up. Okay.
I gotcha. How are you asking it to search for the shiny?
Yeah. What?
How are you asking it to search for the shiny? Are you asking it to look for it, or are you asking it to smell for it? What are you asking?
To just burrow in until it can look
So
for
is that
it.
sight or smell?
It's gonna be sight, I guess.
Okay, give me a straight perception roll.
Which perception adds wisdom? Let's see.
Yes.
It gets a plus 0. 11.
Okay, so it's gonna take him a little while because Peace Blossom did a good job with that shatter. So there's just chunks of rubble all over the place.
Okay.
So it's gonna take the rat a little while. He'll eventually get there.
Awesome. That's my turn. I just wanted to use my awesome item. I really wanted it to become a bear.
Oh, well.
But a rat.
Well,
as I roll.
We've got one.
I was gonna say better than
I've
my.
already done.
We already got one.
Okay, Alina, you're up.
Suddenly this
been
becomes
a
electric bear gloom.
Shoot, I'm trying to think. Like, so hard out of character versus in character with how she's been. You know what? Just can she see the phylactery from where she is? Like, or
You mean
would
the
that be
shiny and the ruins of the altar?
Yeah.
Possibly. Make me a perception check.
The thing that we don't know what it is.
Yeah, dice, please, 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 please be nice, or I'll be sad. Okay, that's not bad. 6 perception. 20.
All right. Yeah, you've seen that flask. Would you like to use? I would say this would be a bonus action to pick it up. It's an item interaction.
I should
Because
pick
you
it
have,
up and
unlike
there's a
the
rat
rat,
attached.
you have fingers.
The rat's
Yeah.
like,
The rat's like holding on to it with his
Yeah.
front paw. Like,
I
No, my. She's
Pick it
actually
up,
just
put it
gonna
down.
turn around and just swing down on it with her mace in an attempt to break it because if it's being hidden in the altar, it's probably something bad and needs to be bonked.
if you kill my rat in my first turn,
Something bad that needs to be bonked.
roll, make an attack roll.
You seem to be doing good right now, so I'll keep you.
That's what I say to my children.
Go to your room.
did you roll a 1? Is that what you're doing?
No!
She rolled a 1.
Congratulations, you hit the rat.
Oh,
Send
no!
it to dice jail.
You just hear like
You just hear this bubble.
you hear a squeak and it's just cut off in the middle. And when you lift the mace back, you're like, oh shit.
There's just a little rat swinging from it.
You owe me a rat.
Where'd that soap
And you just
go?
throws, and you just throw, and you just throws your bar of soap.
I was actually gonna say for a bonus action, she's gonna be like, fucking hell, and just swings it at the shitty beer deep horror. And that's her turn. She's just like, ah, fuck.
Rat on a stick.
Julia, you're up next.
Okay, me. I am going to actually go into melee range, and I am going to use the 3 attacks with the extra attack. So the first one is
Fire.
17 plus 5 is 22.
Okay, I'm assuming you're going for the tentacle that's not on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 22, 15, and 23.
22, 15, 23, right?
Yeah.
The 15 will not hit.
Okay.
They're asking you to res the rat.
You can rest.
So
There's more where that rat came from.
Not till tomorrow.
Gentle repose. Gentle
Gentle
repose.
repose.
I will try and res the rat, but I can also just give her 100 gold and she can buy as many as she likes.
It's fine. The next morning I can
mean-
try to pull something else out of the bag.
21 damage.
Woo.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, very good.
That's the total, yes?
Yeah.
Great. Alrighty, is there anything else you'd like to do?
Oh my gosh.
Can I use a bonus action to Misty Step the fuck out of there?
Wise choice, wise choice.
Yes, very wise.
Okay. And it's back down to him. It, I should really say at this point. One tentacle is going to smack out at Peas Blossom because you are within range.
Oh,
and
no.
you're
Not
setting
the
on
one that's
fire.
holding me, is it?
No, the one that's holding you is my time. The one that's holding you is actually going to. It's going. The one that's holding. It's only going to use one tentacle to try and hit Peas Blossom, but the other is going to pull you towards it by 10 feet.
Ooh.
Is it gonna eat me?
Eat me. Ines?
Quick question.
17 to hit.
Quick question.
Yep.
With a reaction, does it have to? With a reaction, does it have to be on my turn?
What were you thinking of doing?
I have protection, which as a reaction I can give disadvantage on an attack made versus someone within 5 feet of me.
Ooh.
Are you within 5 feet of Peas Blossom?
I was running back to. I was
Oh, right,
running
you were
back
running
up to
at
be able
the
to hit the
monster.
next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well. Okay. Sure. I'll let.
Yay!
So
Disadvantage for you.
disadvantage on that attack roll.
Yep.
That is a 14 to hit.
Nope, I'm at 16.
Nice!
Yay!
But then also, since it reached
Still comes
through
in,
the wall of flame to
tried.
attack me, does it
They
take...
tried, so there will be some fire damage. There will be some fire damage, so I would think it's whatever. I think it's like a D4 or something like that.
I don't know.
I don't remember what the fire. Check wall of flame real quick.
I mean, I would say that it takes the full brunt of the damage. That it... You know what I mean?
I agree with this. I believe Miss
Let me have a
Xander
look.
has a
Hold on.
point.
It usually says what it is to reach through something.
I'll tell you what.
It just doesn't have it on the autofill spells.
1 second, I'm looking it up.
It didn't say. It said one side of the wall deals 5d8 damage that when to anything that ends its turn within 10 feet. So either inside or outside. Which one would you prefer?
Wait, what? It's inside. It's because it's a
Okay.
column.
So the inside is dealing. So the inside is dealing damage.
Okay.
But when it reaches out, it's not going to take that. It's not going to take that damage. It's already inside receiving said damage.
Got it. Okay, and then does it take the damage on its turn, or it takes the damage on my turn?
It does, which is why I'm going to ask you to roll for that.
Okay.
Roll for it.
That's 5d8.
Yeah.
Wall of flame.
Take this as well.
You.
Isn't it holding her outside of it?
It is, but who are you trying to protect? Are you trying to protect Peace Blossom, or are you trying to protect Connie? Because Connie is 20 feet away.
So they.
Okay.
Connie's he, I'm they.
Okay. Got it. He's nowhere near the fire.
Yeah.
No.
So he's not going to take damage.
Connie's fine.
Being
However,
held up, it's like Statue of Liberty, but
Yeah.
with hair.
The
Oh
creature
my gosh! You're.
takes
Statue of
35 points
Verity.
of fire damage.
Statue of Liberty.
Would you say that you're burying it?
How much damage? Sam?
35 points of fire damage.
Okay,
35 fire damage.
That was a
I don't-
13. That was a 13 on the saving throw, so that is 5 damage. Well. Okay.
How bad
It's
is
at
it?
this point, he's going to use his turn to drag Connie in, and then he missed because Innes managed to get there and shove their shield in the way, so the tentacle kind of blocked off.
Thank you, Ines.
Oh my.
Okay.
Sorry, I looked over at chat and Lister made me happy by singing a song from the old Charlotte's Web animated cartoon, and it brought back childhood. So thank you.
But you killed the
Aw.
rat.
Right? The rat no longer has the smorgasbord. He's dead.
And
Okay,
I crawl
Connie,
back
you're up.
into the corner of shame.
Connie, you're up. You're still held in the tentacle.
Perhaps you should get out of this before it pulls you into the fire.
Wanted to bite it again, guys.
You do you, girl. You do you. Good
At
boy,
least not
child, whatever you are. What is Connie?
Neither of us are girls. Okay.
Connie. Boy.
He's a boy.
Connie's a,
You do you, boy. You do you.
also, he's 42, so boy is probably.
You know what?
Man, male.
Lad. Laddie butt.
Oh, laddie.
Everyone is a child.
So, Connie, what would you like to do?
I feel like I would like to try and break the grapple,
All right, make me a strength check, please.
which is good because the bear's got better strength than I do.
Spoiler alert,
Nine.
I am the bear.
No, 19.
19.
Nice.
Yeah, 19.
19. Yep, you're out. You managed to
Nice.
just rip through, and I mean, you can see now there's like that horrible bluish blood on your claws and stuff, but you're out. You're free. All right.
It's gross.
So you still have your movement. The action was to rip free. So you still have your movement. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Back the fuck away from the fire.
Okay.
This is good plan.
All right, Innis, you're up.
This is best plan.
Best plans.
Innis, you're up.
All right.
The best plans of
I
mice
will
and
do an attack.
Of rats and men.
Rats and bears.
I will do a attack. Plus.
Ooh.
That's 24 to hit.
That will definitely hit. Roll damage, please.
Very nice.
And that's with the disadvantage still.
Yeah.
6 to hit.
Get
I
the
mean,
hell-
6
6 damage, you
damage.
mean? Okay.
And then
Get that. How do you want to do
roll.
it?
Get it.
Is that a giant stein?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey! Oh look, there's a Think Geek sticker.
There's a lot of stickers.
Fair.
I can
No,
safely
I
say
said
that
I
you guys
need
are doing
stickers.
pretty good.
I got handed stickers.
Oh, good.
Innis, what was your second attack? If you made a second attack?
My second. 19 to hit.
Well, that will hit.
How are you rolling so
19 hit.
well?
This dice right here, and that's with the disadvantage.
Right.
I
The good little
know.
sparkly die.
You're doing great.
It's amazing.
I'm just getting all the bad rolls out of the way.
Good.
That's
We're
that's a
running out
5.
of time for the good rolls, though.
Okay.
You know.
All right, so your blade slices down. You manage to find some purchase with those swords. Not as much as you would like, unfortunately, but you still did something.
Yep.
Okay, back up to the top of the round. Peace Blossom, your turn. What would you like to do?
To stay concentrating on the spell and keeping the fire going.
If you would roll a save for mustard seed, actually.
Yes. So it's a
For
wisdom.
mustard seed.
Correct.
He rolled a
That-
10.
One's on fire.
He's not having any part of this.
So he's actually
Aw.
continuing to move back,
You
and he
can-
flew back. He took off and is back in the corner of the room.
Yeah, he's jammed up in the corner. He's
Yeah.
as far
Nobody
away as
puts
he can
mustard
get.
seed in the corner.
No,
Oh.
I'm not taking part in this. Nah. This is too much.
Oh.
Too much.
Aww.
Poor baby.
He's trying to act brave, but he's very scared.
Aww.
Oh. I just want to
That's
give him a hug.
adorable.
Don't touch me. He lashes out when he's scared.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I've never actually used it. But then he looks like he's concentrating really hard and kind of his hands to his temples. And what comes out, it sounds more like a groan of pain than anything else, but you see something in his eyes flash.
This is a theme.
And I'm about to make this saving throw. And
You're about to make a saving throw.
For
yeah,
mustard
I
seed?
got the monster has to make a saving throw, not you guys. Don't worry.
Oh.
That
Okay.
is. Oh,
Althean
Nice.
is doing something cool.
he is. That is an 8d6 worth of psychic damage.
Whoa!
What?
Crap. Yeah, mustard seed. Our MVP of the night.
This is
That
Althean.
was a Thean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Never mind.
Mustard Seed
Wow,
This is a
too.
good friend.
I mean, mustard seed's awesome,
Scared.
but he's a little bit too scared to do psychic damage right now.
Yeah.
yeah,
Apologies.
that was
It's
ouch.
late.
That was 33 psychic damage.
Wow.
Holy moly.
Pace
Come on.
Blossom,
that-
he's definitely a keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a keeper.
If you don't want
Yeah.
this one, I do.
Okay, so -2. The good news is whatever the spell did, it looks like the deep one. It looks confused. Like it's you can't tell it because it doesn't really have a face, but it seems to be flailing a little. Like it doesn't. It seems a little lost. Basically, what he did was he forced me to make a. What he does is this forces me to roll a d. I rolled a d6, got a 2, and anytime it makes an attack roll or an ability check, this I have to -2.
Oh,
Nice.
And
How terrible.
Take
I
2.
know, right?
could have been worse.
But he managed to do 33 points of damage in a single hit. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's really
That's
good.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's starting to look pretty battered, guys. Ash, you're up.
Alright. So, still in rage.
So
I
angry.
know. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna do the C again. So let's let him roll a dex save.
Okay.
Yeah.
The deep one.
16.
Ooh.
Oh. This gets halved. Come on, 6, 6, 6.
You can do it. You can do it.
6.
Oh,
Yay!
Yay! Alright, then
3 points.
what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna use reckless attack.
Okay.
So essentially, I gain advantage on melee attack.
But everything has advantage on you, correct?
Yeah.
So if like me, my luck continues, then I'm screwed.
But the trick is
So-
that all the fucker before that happened. So they'll be fine.
That's what we're hoping for. All right. 9 plus 5 says 14 for the first roll. 25 for the second.
Ooh.
Nice.
8 for the third.
Oh.
And for the fourth, it's... The fourth is 21, so so both hit.
Okay, roll damage, please.
That's 11 plus 2, so that's 13 for the first one.
Ooh.
Then for the second
Big money, no whammies.
is 10.
Yeah.
So that is a total of 26 points of damage from your friendly neighborhood
Wow.
barbarian.
Nice.
Yep. Yay!
Woohoo!
As you see Ash just screaming, running at this thing, and just carves into it.
Yeah.
Okay, nice job. Itazura, your turn.
Awesome! I get another turn! Alright, so since she's in melee with it, I get advantage to attack.
You certainly do.
So I'm going to stab it with my short sword.
Go for it.
Thank God that's advantage. Alright. What? Yeah, I rolled a 2 for the first one, but 14 for the second one.
14,
So that is
unfortunately, does not
19.
hit.
It's a 19
Okay,
total.
Okay, 19 does hit. Nice
Yep.
job.
Alright, so
What was
I
the
get
second
sneak
one?
attack too, right?
Yep. Uh-huh.
Nice. I see some 5s in there.
Nice.
23 damage.
Ooh.
Yes!
Oh,
Roll the high numbers.
It's starting to look pretty bad, you guys.
Hell yeah.
Good. Asshole needs to die.
I mean, it already looked pretty bad, but it looks pretty injured, right?
Yeah, like,
I
that
mean,
is true.
I mean, it doesn't have a face, so.
Well, that, you know.
Eh. I don't want to imagine this now. I need to actually sleep tonight. Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Disney's gonna come after
Itazura,
me.
is that everything for me?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage
Okay.
and go back like 10-15 feet.
All right, sounds good. Alina, you're up.
Tentacle.
Okay.
Alright,
Two
I'm seeing
Oh, wait.
that they have kind of this in hand. I'm going to try and whammy on this supposed phylactery and hopefully deal more damage that way.
Okay.
So that's cocked because I have too many dice in here. So 17? Sin?
I'm sorry. I was dealing with something. I was doing math.
You're all good.
17 to hit.
Yeah.
That will hit. Roll damage, please.
Yay! 5. So
Okay,
I probably don't
you
break it, but
no, that's fine. You did manage to smack the tentacle pretty good.
tentacle.
She was trying to break the item.
I was trying to get the supposed phylactery.
Okay, basically when you smack down I'm sorry, I got confused. When you smack down the mace, where you see that sort of shiny, you hear what sounds like the glinting of metal on metal, and it sounds like something crumpled.
Ooh.
Okay.
You don't know what it is, because all you saw was like a little patch of metal, but you haven't seen what it actually is.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I just kind of flip it the finger.
Okay. You're up.
2 longbow attacks. And the first one is
Alright.
a 22.
Yep, that'll hit.
The second one is a 19.
Both will hit.
2d
Damage, please.
Doing the math. 31.
31.
Need you to hit.
Damage.
I love you.
Holy shit.
Woo!
Because I
Oh
got
my.
like
Was that the first attack, or was that in total?
in total.
How do you want to do it?
Yeah!
Nice job, you guys.
Just gonna like just aim the bow at it and just say "Be gone, foul monstrosity," and just shoot the arrow. Just
As you
Watch
see,
her in the
like,
water
arrow
style.
just- and as it sinks in, you hear like a cut off kind of gurgling scream before it just kind of collapses into a puddle of tentacles.
nice.
Yeah.
Tentacle puddle.
Nice job, you guys.
Gotta love some tentacle puddles.
As soon as it goes down, I'm gonna break down the
Yes.
firewall, and so all of it just dissipates.
Okay, so the firewall just collapses,
and
there's nothing in the room, just the sound of you guys panting. Just
and I'll slowly transform back
And
into
yes-
my
and
normal
yes-
form.
okay.
And Yes is gonna look at the puddle on the floor.
And Mustard Seed, kind of looking a little sheepish, kind of flutters out of his corner and just comes and like perches on you for a bit.
Get back here, you big lug.
Aww.
Alright, the next
Yeah.
time I decide to do something stupid, one of you fuckers hit me upside the head, I say as I start to pull out this metal whatever it is.
Okay.
Done
Yes.
and done.
Ineas was saying something too.
Okay. Go ahead.
And Yes is gonna look at the puddle on the floor and go, "I'm not going to lick that."
Good lesson. Okay. So as you pull out whatever it was that was inside the altar, it's not actually phylactery. It looks like a small metal container. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a small tin, but it's kind of half mangled.
Oh,
and it's
good job.
empty. You don't know what's in it.
Shake it. Does it rattle?
Nope. It's just kind of like mangled metal. It's crumpled because
Aw.
Alina hit it with a mace.
I cast mending.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh, all right.
Mending.
We came this far to destroy it!
She can always hit it again with her mace.
Right.
Or the rat. I'll just hit it with the rat.
Let the rat
So you
rest
see,
and
so you see her pick up like this half crushed
Well,
pancake of a rat and just like
Back.
rest in pieces.
give me that.
yeah, it doesn't do anything to hit it with a rat.
But is there anything on the ground where the tube thingy was smashed or crushed and whatever?
Not really, but if you're looking at the altar, a thing hadn't really moved from nearby. He was nearby Peace Blossom when she did the transformation, but he hadn't really kind of using that area as a position to snipe from. And as you look at him, he's like he didn't take a hit in the, but he's looking kind of translucent.
Oh
No.
no!
I run over to him to give him a hug.
Oh.
What were you giving him? Like a
A
hug?
hug.
As you do manage to give him a hug, but as you hug him, you kind of feel your hand. It's almost like your hands are like sinking in. He's going steadily more and more translucent.
No.
And
Titan style from Final Fantasy X ending. Man.
he's looking at you, and he's looking at you with a, and he goes, I think I remember. I remember my name.
What was it?
And as he goes, he can't. When you say that, he looks at you and he smiles. It was.
Oh no! It
And
cut
right
out.
before he's just gone.
You didn't say it.
Can you cast repair on him? Can you cast repair on him?
He didn't manage to get it out.
Oh.
But Ophelia was close by enough to see this, and what you see is because Peace Blossom's still standing there attempting to hug, and then when he just vanishes, then what you hear is a tink. It sounds like something hit the stone. At Peace Blossom's feet.
I go and pick up the thing that clattered to the floor.
Okay, what you have in your hand, because when you
It's a bloody ball bearing, isn't it?
no.
I'll
Wait,
take
what?
that.
999.
No, earlier on, you'd notice that it looked like he was wearing something around his neck, but you couldn't see what it was because it was inside of the leather armor he was wearing. But that's what hit the ground, and Ophelia's got her closed around it. All you can see is a piece of leather just kind of hanging over the side.
Dog tags.
It's the phylactery.
For the phylactery.
Oh, Ophelia.
Either way, we should probably smash
What
it.
do you have there?
Okay. Let's turn to the others. I think we should probably head out now.
Do I see this? Did I see this go down?
You've all seen him just he looked like he was happy, and then he just kind of
But
faded
did
out.
we see Ophelia grab whatever it was off the ground?
I don't know.
Roll perception?
Did I roll sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand check, please.
Oh, God, I
Versus
can't-
what? Perception?
Versus perception. Whoever wanted to look or whoever was in character paying attention.
Nope.
6.
Please.
I got a 6.
13 perception.
Yep, people see this. I got a 6.
It fell to the
Okay,
floor.
so you saw Ophelia scoop something up, but they kind of looked around. She kind of looked around. And it's I think we should go. And from what you can hear, it sounds like a rumbling in the distance. So you're thinking, yeah, you're probably right. You should get out of here.
I got a 12 perception.
You
Done.
definitely saw her scoop up something, but you didn't see what it was. All you saw was it's pieces of leather hanging out of her hand.
No,
I
Ophelia,
will keep it in my mind and
you
say,
know-
go ahead.
Ophelia, you know how to get out of here. We'll follow you.
I do. I will do. I will just lead the way out of the tower and into the desert.
I'll follow her,
Okay.
but I'll remember about what she picked up and to ask her later.
Okay, I'm assuming you guys brought the Dragonborn from earlier with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah, 'cause
you're
they were still
heading back
resting.
towards the
Yes. Yeah.
And once again, as you keep walking, it's like you were 1 minute you're in the desert, and the next you take one step and poof, you're back in the forest again.
Oh.
Right back where you came from.
Okay. So,
Once
it's-
we
Once
we get back into the forest, I'll turn to Ophelia and ask, "What was it you picked off the ground there?"
Can I roll to intimidate?
Oh god.
You can certainly try.
Yes. I was gonna say,
I've got a 14. Yeah. What was it you picked up over there?
It's really intimidating, but at this point, Alina's just like battered and beat up and.
wait, I didn't pick it up. It was Ophelia.
Yeah, sorry, because you're attempting to intimidate, so you're kind of battered and beat up and trying to be intimidating, but it might not be working so well.
I have an
Shit
idea.
happens.
I want to show Selena and shoot. I want to show my teacher it first.
Can we all see at the same time? Perhaps we should go back. We need to go back and talk to her anyway.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay,
Gash,
so
welcome
for-
to our
yeah.
realm. I don't know if this is where you're from, but you can live here now.
I'll show you the best dragonborn spots.
He kind of gives you a little, like a slightly confused nod, but looks around and goes, this is a good place. Green, lots of living things. I like it here.
Yes.
Aww.
Okay, so as you head back, for the sake of expediency, I'm going to skip to you guys returning to your employer's tower.
Around a zoo.
Yep, you're once again greeted. The door is once again opened by the tiger mech.
Hi, kitty.
Kitty
Saber-tooth!
Still don't
I
trust
stroke
it.
the kitty.
It kind of goes up,
I put
like,
my
kinda,
clothes
like,
back on.
inspects all of you, but pulls back enough that you can enter the tower and go up to the second floor without interference.
Okay.
Okay, so once again, Renisila is still at her desk. It doesn't look like she's left. She's just been like feverishly working on stuff. And when you enter, she's like blinks and goes, "Well, like I see you're back. Did you succeed?"
We did.
We're not dead.
And
Yes,
it
I can certainly see that. Well done. And she kind of like gets up and goes to what looks like a locked chest in the corner of the room and gets out what is basically a large wooden box that's locked and just puts it down like the agreed payment and puts it down in front of you.
Well, we haven't proven that we've done it yet, but I guess
You're
if you'll
alive.
take our word. Okay.
And my student here would surely tell me if you found any.
We
Yeah.
killed it.
I feel like we all look at Ophelia.
Speaking of
yeah, we're all like
finding-
looking. Yeah. Speaking of finding things,
Yeah.
you want to share with the class?
I found something in the glass, and I'm just gonna hand the necklace over to my teacher.
Okay, now that you see Ophelia holding it up by the leather, this is what you're looking at.
Aw.
Oh no!
It's like a
That's the same necklace
It's
that
two-
Fenley
it's two
wore.
It's two concentric rings of metal.
Oh,
Oh no!
we are
You
traumatizing
are-
Xander.
Wait, did I
You
just date
are
myself?
It.
Yeah, you did. That's why Luna was saying ship that. That's why Luna doesn't ship it.
Oh, Fenley!
Now I ship it even more.
You know what? You're supposed to love yourself.
Right? Oh.
Yeah, Luna, we see that you told us.
Yes, we know, Luna.
I say that when Ophelia hands over the necklace, you see her face go pale, and goes, "Where did you get this?"
We found a male.
I'm doing
Guess who
Right,
Bonus
after-
is?
streaming right now.
We how do we explain this?
Okay.
Well, we killed
Thank
the
you.
thing.
All right, thank you.
Once we
Okay,
killed it, he faded, and that was what was left behind.
She kind of closes her eyes and like puts her head down for a moment and like runs a thumb gently over the necklace and just goes, "He was a good man."
Oh.
And yes, you know how this ends. His name is Fenley. And that's it.
Hi, puppy. Hi.
That was
Hi,
so
puppy.
You've been on this for 4 months.
Oh, thank you. This is so much fun. Thank you so much for doing this and for.
This is amazing.
That was perfect. Thank you.
Is that Erica?
That was indeed Selena, and there was a tiny slip on Rex's part just now, but you guys missed it. And I've been hinting at it the entire time.
On what?
I accidentally said Selena's name.
The artificer.
But you guys got the mission.
I put it together when we got back. I was like, she's good at tech. My God, that is.
Dang it.
Oh, I was gonna say like
the painting.
What? Oh, the one painting.
The painting.
It's right there.
The painting.
Oh
no, not that one. It was the.
But it's in the office.
Holy shit! I didn't even notice that detail.
Yeah. Oh.
What was the
I mean, I'm pretty. What was that?
Go ahead. You were gonna say something.
Who was asking that question?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say it was like quick end character thing, but like Alina comes over and takes off her little thing and gives it to Peach Blossom and says, "You ain't half bad, kid. This should protect you on the rest of your journey."
Aww. Acknowledgement.
Also, last character.
I just wanted to wrap up that character arc right there.
Yeah.
On the way back down the stairs, can I please go to Alina? So dinner?
I put my arm around Ash and I look at them and I kind of give it a wink. I'm buying.
Nice.
Yes.
Athena would probably just stay behind and stay with her teacher.
Aww.
Aww. You're not gonna come to the pub?
I am buying drinks for everybody.
I'm in.
All right.
I'm in.
And you hear Mr.
Yes,
She
how
just
about
Even
Sounds like
one
a
for
plan.
you little mustard thing. All right, to the pub.
To the pub.
The pub!
To the pub.
All right, and I guess that wraps up the adventure.
No. Thank you so much. I know that you put so much work into this, and thank you all for playing with me.
Yeah.
This is the best
We're
birthday
ready.
present ever.
Yay!
And thank you to everybody in
It's not a
chat.
birthday if we don't sing to you. So,
Oh!
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to
you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
Yeah!
Out of sync birthday.
It was the best. That was awesome. When is your mixtape coming out? Check it out on SoundCloud.
This party is officially
The
called
Mighty
the Mighty.
Glitter.
Mighty glitter.
Mighty Glitter.
Mighty Glitter Got Chickens, Volume 1.
I'm in.
Oh man.
Xander,
Well, I know
you
that
want to wrap us up? And
yeah,
conclude
it's
the
late
stream?
/ early for people. So, but
Yeah.
thank you guys all so much.
I wrote myself an overlay.
Thank you all for joining
Oh, yeah.
me. I
Make
really
sure-
appreciate having you play.
Tell people where they can find you on the internet or on Discord if you're comfortable with that, or any other projects that you guys have coming up.
Okay. So who wants to go first?
I'll
I'm
kick it
not
off.
always-
Go
I'm
ahead.
not always weak.
I like it.
I'm
Um,
at Shinimagami23 on Twitter. It's spelled exactly like it sounds, Japanese style. So, or you can find me on the We're Alive and Saga's Discord under that same name.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you
I'm
can find me on Twitter. Oh, sorry.
Go for it.
You can find me on Twitter at that's Jen with a G, or you can find me on Discord as Aloy/Fennec Wolf on the We Are Live server, the new Callisto 6 server, and a few others.
Yay.
I'm strongest on Twitter, and I'm the same on the We're Live Discord, and Loft Kitten LOTH Kitten on Xbox.
Oh.
I'm Lorenzic
If anyone has
on Twitter, and where else am I? Oh, you can also find me on the We're Alive Frontier Discord.
Yeah. I am Rack on some variances of the Saga the Sundry and the We're Alive Frontier Discord. Twitter, Historimonado 2.
Yay! And then I'm at Xanderific all over the internet, including... Oops. Oh, no. I'm showing the chat, I think, on accident.
You're fine.
You're good, bud.
Dun, dun.
Yay!
Behind the scenes.
We're Alive Season 2 is going to be coming out in October. So they've officially announced that at Gen Con. We're so very excited for it.
We're so excited.
Yeah.
Come join us on
definitely.
the We're Alive Frontier Discord for cast watch-alongs with us.
Yes.
It's
Heck yeah.
And it'll be happening again.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
And thank you everybody who
Alright.
participated in the chat and who showed up. We still have like 30 people with us, so thank you all so much. And hopefully
Thank
I'll
you
be
for
on
staying
this
up
channel.
so late.
Thank you,
Oh my
guys.
god.
Yay.
Luna just spoiled something else. Yan was Ivan.
Oh,
What happened? What?
Yan
Oh,
was
Yan was
Ivan.
Ivan. Duh.
Spilled
Oh
your
my
secrets.
gosh.
I did
You
not
got
know
to
that,
fight against your trauma, Xander.
It's true, and I did. I
Like,
prayed it away.
seriously.
You set him
Burned
on
the
fire,
shit out of your
Richard.
trauma.
I did.
I don't think his facial hair on We're Alive Frontier is that bad, guys.
Yeah.
I thought it worked great for him. I thought it really worked well for him as a DM.
That was shade,
Yeah.
Jin. I'm telling him that you said his facial hair was patchy.
After I was basing it on the shave job that Erica did.
Oh, yeah, the
Oh,
Hunger Games one.
Yeah. Nice.
got it.
I mean,
Okay,
if I said mutton chop, you all would have suspicious
Hunger
really
Games.
fast.
that's true. That's true.
The Hunger
Okay.
Games.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Okay.
tuning in.
Bye.